And there we go, we have everyone. And again, three perspectives of me, and if anything, it's scary. It is scary, I'll be honest. So, hello everyone. I just saw Magic Paint. Invite. And we have Federica in the house. Federica?
Turn off the Bluetooth. It's connected to my headphone.
Federica, give us a second. There we go. So, hello Federica. Welcome to everyone actually who's joining us right now for another live from the Would You Bend workshop. So, I think chest of drawers turned out really well last time. So, this week I've been given a bigger one.
Buongiorno a tutti e benvenuti in questa nuova diretta dal laboratorio di Leeds da Bend con appunto me che traduco. E Arte mi diceva, siccome la scorsa settimana i cassetti sono venuti molto bene, adesso le hanno dato un mobile più grosso su cui lavorare.
So this one, as you can see, is practically double the size. I'm laughing at myself here, sorry guys. So this week we are working on this piece of furniture, and as always on every Tuesday live we are doing half English and half Italian live. So we have the lovely Federica from Magic Paint joining us, and she is live translating for us on one of the devices. So hello Federica.
Quindi già questo mobile è il doppio rispetto a quello che ho fatto la settimana scorsa, e come sempre appunto come tutti i martedì ci sono io che traduco in diretta quello che sta facendo Artemis in italiano.
So far, because this started getting planned and everything earlier today, so the plan for this so far is I have one main colour and I have the Would You Bend that will go on the front. Always the possibility of it getting a little bit more populated, but I think that will just look great on it as for what we've planned. So we have here a pack of 2103, which looks like this, and a pack of these. So these come in a pack of 2 when you order them. They will go like so and like so, then they would literally meet at the tip right there, and that's where that will go. So this is one of the things that we'll do today. And then for the drawers, I have here 2 of the 1258 Would You Bend applique, which is a lovely 60 centimeter, I think 61 actually, centimeter wide applique, which is called, sorry, the code is 1258. And it will go, there will be one here on this drawer, and there will be one here. So that will be the design, I think. This will be big enough, and it's a statement enough, but without overtaking too much space on this lovely chest of drawers. Do tell, come on.
Just hello to Zaron Vlaovic, who's joined us, who's also said bravo craftswoman in Croatian. So thank you very much, Zoran, for joining us on YouTube.
Thank you very much, Zoran. And Federica, I'll let you translate.
Come ci diceva Artemis, adesso lei legge 48. Anche questi ne verranno applicati due, uno sul cassetto più in alto e uno sul cassetto più basso, come ci ha fatto vedere prima. In questo momento appunto l'idea generale è questa, anche perché sicuramente sono grandi abbastanza per riempire tutto il mobile.
And it's not 2158, it was 1258 for the big one.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright.
Grande.
And then I think the whole piece of furniture will be painted in magic paints. Enjoy, by the way. So far, this is the plan. We'll see what else will build up from it. So, but we're trying to keep it quite classy but simple. So,
Il colore utilizzato sarà poi l'Enjoy Magic Paint per mantenere comunque uno stile abbastanza classico e semplice, quindi questo è il piano generale per il momento.
And of course, here it's currently, well, cloudy, but with a bit of sunshine coming through. It's not too warm, it's not too cold. It's what I would call spring in every other country I've ever lived in. But we're currently summer, supposedly, in England. So there we go. Hope where you are, guys, it's better. Send us everything in the comments so I can be jealous of your weather.
And good morning to Elizabeth Judith Colivoro Para, who's put Buenos Dias desde Argentina, which means good
Buenos
morning
dias.
from Argentina.
Buenos dias, Elizabeth. So before we even start painting, what I'll do is I'll put the moldings on. So I'll just, first of all, as you probably noticed earlier on, I have two of the 1258 codes, and one of them I basically broke earlier today while I was testing out different moldings on the piece of furniture, so I'll have to fix it. The fixing part is super easy, so please just bear with me while I grab my stuff and Federica can kindly translate that in Italian.
Allora, come ci dicevate, innanzitutto ci chiede sempre il tempo nel posto in cui siamo e come vi ho fatto vedere dei due freni grossi, quindi del 1258, uno in particolare si è rotto e la rotoletta stiamo cercando il freddo perfetto da mettere sul mobile. Non è assolutamente un problema, infatti andrà a ripararlo e adesso vedrete i procedimenti che andrà a fare proprio per metterlo a posto.
So, can you all see down there? I'm just going to point the cameras a bit better. You won't be able to see the full piece of furniture, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing, which, in all honesty, I think is the important part. So, there we go. I'll put it there and everybody can see. Great. So, basically, I have my two pieces here with my heat gun, hairdryer or griddle. What you need to do is basically concentrate the heat where the breakage has happened and get them nice and bendy. Okay, that's the first step. It's quite a thick piece, so it's going to take a little bit of time to properly warm it up. So now it's warm enough. How can I tell? It's because I can put my nail through and it just springs back up very quickly. So I have here decanted some of my wood glue, which is a good quality wood glue, by the way, especially made to be used with wood bends. And I'm going to put where the breakage has happened on both sides.
potete notare che è sufficientemente caldo nel momento in cui ad esempio premete con l'unghia e la superficie torna su, e adesso con della colla, in particolare anche sto utilizzando la voodoo glue che è stata studiata appositamente per i fregi voodoo band, andate a metterla dentro.
So as you can see, this is what it looks in the end, and now I'm going to come together while they're still warm and push them together to fit exactly how it was before, and I'm pushing them one against the other.
E mentre è ancora caldo va a premere le due estremità una con l'altra per farlo tornare esattamente come era prima.
We've had someone on the Facebook chat say your name in Greek in all capitals.
Hello, Panayotis. I think we've seen him before, that's why.
Yeah, I recognised the name, could not remember how to say
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
in Greek, isn't it?
And I also read the way you wrote your name, the way people will get your attention in the office by shouting at me. I read it in that exact voice.
So, this is what it looks like now. It's slowly getting colder. But the best thing to be 100% sure that everything is stuck together properly is for you to grab your heat gun once more and warm it up. Again, concentrating where that seam is. So that activates the glue. Sorry, there you go.
Che sia ben incollata, è stata a riscaldare quest'ultimo pezzetto di nuovo concentrandosi sulla parte di rottura, attivando bene la colla.
And there we go. It's now fixed.
E adesso vedete che è incollato.
There, I'm just showing it to all the cameras there. So you can see a seam, but the moment you start, you paint over that, you wouldn't be able to see that. And that is because I've left glue basically seep from it.
Adesso potete vedere un leggero segnetto, ma solo perché è stata appunto applicata la colla. Nel momento in cui andate a utilizzare il colore non si noterà niente.
Okay, so let's apply our woody bands, shall we? So I'm going to start with this one. And I'm just going to warm it up until it's nice and flexible.
E adesso il applicato dei fregi. Bene, inizia proprio con questo e inizia a scaldarlo.
With that, I'll tell you what to do.
And we've just had Catherine Lebert join us on the Facebook chat. Bonjour, Catherine.
Bonjour, Catherine. She's the French lady.
I believe so, yeah. Seeing as she said bonjour, I believe so. And we've also just had Elizabeth from Argentina who joined earlier say, here in Argentina you don't get those applications, they are beautiful to restore furniture.
Ah, thank you, darling. You can get that.
And-
we sell them across the world, darling. So if you go on our website, you can easily find them all and get what you want shipped over to you.
Yeah, in Argentina you should probably be ordering from probably Greece, wouldn't you, Southeast Europe?
I think so, yeah, that's very likely.
So yeah, you've been posting in Spanish in the chat, Elizabeth, but if you can understand us, have a look at the website and you should be able to order to your country.
So I'm warming it up from both sides, always making sure to keep on moving my heat gun so I don't scorch my rubber band.
Come vedete, utilizzando la testa continuo a muoverla per fare i movimenti di non bruciare il fregio e la carne dentro.
Yeah. told me that GPS.
Shouldn't be any more collections today.
Yeah?
Shouldn't be any more collections today. Drop off the video.
Hey. So, while the clutter is away, I'm just going to show you. So as you can see, you have wood you've been molding in its cold state. It's not bendy at all, right? And then this is after I've thoroughly warmed it up with my heat gun. And by the way, now I'm holding it from where it was cut before. So this is,
Come vedete, la differenza.
go for it, Dani.
Sorry, del è rigido e invece adesso, come vi sta facendo vedere Artemis, è molto malleabile dopo averlo scaldato bene e si è anche riparato molto bene. Vi ha fatto vedere che l'ha preso proprio dal pezzo che si era rotto.
And as you can see, while I'm bending it, it's not creating any cuts, it just bends to my will. And the more I warm it up, the bendier it will get.
E quindi delle crepe. Più andate a scaldarlo, più diventerà modellabile.
So quickly, Sherry Fichtner has said hi from Boston, Massachusetts.
Hello, darling.
Hello,
Welcome,
Sherry.
welcome.
And Elizabeth has asked, which country are they from? Is it possible to buy it and ship it to me? And I believe because she's commenting in Spanish that the English isn't amazing. What link should I reply to her with?
.com.
.com.
Even if they do press .com, if they it will showing their IP, it will actually get them to the right website anyway. So I'm warming it up properly, and now I'm gonna grab my woodger glue, and I'm just gonna decant quite a bit on my molding and start spreading it. Connor will do that for the second one, okay? Or do you want to come and film me now?
Sure.
Adesso, dopo averlo scaldato bene, va ad applicare della colla. Avete visto che ne ha messa un po' nella parte centrale e adesso con un pennello va a stenderla su tutto il vetro, velocemente.
And as you can see, I'm putting glue all over the back of my molding. I'm not just putting it in, you know, some spots. Simply because that is the only way to be 100% sure that it will not move.
E come vedete la sta applicando su tutta la parte del retro del freddo senza lasciare spazio vuoto, proprio perché in questo modo si è sicuri al 100% che il freddo non andrà a muoversi una volta incollato.
I'll need more glue. Connor, would you be so kind and decant some more glue in the center?
Centre.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Go for it. More. There we go. Thank you. Prefer having too much than too little? Yeah. And as you can probably see, the glue is starting to dry because of the heat of my wood you bend. Sorry for the weird
Vedete
position.
la cosa? Leggermente ad asciugarsi proprio perché il fregio è caldo.
So there we go. It's still bendy-ish. It's not fully bendy like I would like it to be, but that's because it takes a long time to apply glue on this. And the glue has certainly activated on this piece right now. There we go. Okay, so grabbing this, and we're gonna work this way.
And hello Claire, who just joined us in the Facebook chat from Would You Bend South East Europe.
Hello, Claire. So this is gonna sit nicely, just there, making sure that everything is symmetrical. Connor, your input would be invaluable right about now, and I need a pot of water.
Yes, and the right side is a little higher than the left, I think, right now. Yeah,
This one?
Yeah, my right is a little, yeah.
Okay, so I want to bring this up then.
And also, hello Gulzan, who just posted some little roses in our TikTok chat. Don't think I've seen you before. Let us know where you're joining us from, Gulzan.
Is that too high? That is too high. And I think we've got it. And we're pushing.
Come vedete da posizionarlo centralmente, una volta posizionato preme molto bene il fregio sulla superficie.
Can you look at it again and let me know if it is too high or too low?
No, that looks good to me.
Good. And I'm using a wet paintbrush now, guys. Sorry, I'll just re-center you all. There, you're fine. And I'm just taking off any excess glue, as our Would You glue is water-based. It's easy to do with just a wet paintbrush.
E adesso con un pennello bagnato, semplicemente il tinto dell'acqua va a rimuovere gli eccessi della colla. Questo si può fare anche perché la Voodoo Glue è a base di acqua, quindi si può tranquillamente togliere gli eccessi con un pennellino bagnato.
You don't want your paintbrush to be too wet, by the way, or else that water will seep in underneath the piece of molding, and it will not let the glue do its job properly, by the way. Just the thing that I noticed after a few times.
Ovviamente il pennellino non deve essere troppo bagnato, altrimenti l'acqua rischia di penetrare sotto il fregio e andare a impedire la colla di fare il suo lavoro e quindi di incollare al meglio.
And what about you, Federica? How are you doing? Any projects you're currently working on? What's the weather like in oh, it's gonna come to me. In Italy, but I wanted to know, Castellamonte there, got it.
Yeah, it's sunny. I mean, it's almost summer. It's hot. It's starting to be hot, like 25 to 26 degrees. So, pretty hot, actually.
So we've had Fortinese join the Facebook chat and say Kalispera Miss and Connor.
Kalispera Fortini.
And then they've also said, we have offers, question mark?
Offers?
Not sure what you mean by that, Fortinese, very sorry.
Let me see, Facebook chat is here. Facebook, right? Yeah. We have offers. Τι εννοείς Φωτεινή μου? Offers of what?
And we've also had someone called Stella, apologies for butchering your surname here. Stella Giagliat. I'm not even going to try. I got about halfway through there. Say, go ahead Artemis in Greek. So I believe you might know someone joining us on TikTok called Stella.
Stella, για να δούμε. Stella, I've seen Kalispera from Connor, Fotini.
TikTok.
Ah, TikTok.
Getting lost in the cameras.
Getting lost on which perspective to look at myself from. Keki. I think. Yeah, so Stella μου. Τι κάνεις αγάπη μου?
Google
Sorry,
says it means
friends.
go ahead Artemis.
Yeah, but basically she's saying, no,
Go
go
out
for
and-
it.
yeah, yeah.
Go for it.
And Fortuny has clarified that they mean sale.
Sale.
They're asking if there's a sale on. They're saying we have offers. They mean sale. They put that the word sale in Greek at least. That's what Google's translating it to for me.
Ektosis. Ναι, έχουμε εκτόσεις στο ελληνικό website, αγάπη. Yeah, there's a sale on going on the Greek website, I think.
Ah, right. 'Cause I know we recently finished one of ours.
Claire, this is your domain. Help. Did put too much glue. It has seeped through everywhere, dear Lord.
And hello, Avdivka, who's just joined us on the YouTube chat. I've not seen you in our chat before. Let us know where you're joining us from, Avdivka.
Hello, darling. Welcome, welcome. Let us know where you're joining us from, what the weather's like, if you have any artistic projects or any projects at all going around, going about. That sounds so wrong.
And that applies to anyone in the chat right now.
Yeah, actually. Talk to me. Don't let me just talk by myself. It's concerning. And yes, I did choose this word to get some sort of reaction from people. Okay, so this is step 1, step 2, and step 3 of applying your wood bend moldings. Normally there's step 4 and 5, which is to warm up your wood bend molding once it's on the surface again and push it against the surface once more firmly. I will do that after I've put the other one that is underneath. And we'll do that at the same time. So, we're going to grab the other wood bend molding and I'm going to warm it up. So, I'm sorry for the wait. So, talk to me.
Quindi adesso come vedete l'attività fatte questi 3 step nell'incollaggio del band, ci sono ancora gli ultimi 2, il 4 e il 5, il 4 nel riscaldare nuovamente il freddo e il 5 presa con una volta bene in superficie, ma a un capo quindi vedete che è freddo e sta iniziando a riscaldare.
Oh, it's going to be a lot quicker for the other ones. They're a lot thinner. There we are. It is now getting super bendy. Flip the pancake. I just said flip the pancake because of how I just flipped the wood bend. Connor was looking at me as in, oh my god, I'll do this. We don't need to translate that. So, we're almost there. Oh dear. Lord, it's warm. going to turn it, put it into position on the board and do the same thing as before. Ooh. There we go. There. What a bit of glue. Ooh. Did you see how it leaked just on the side there?
Yeah.
I didn't see it until it was too late.
I only noticed when you started making noise.
Oh, it was one of my hairs getting tangled. Everybody see what I'm doing. Yeah. That's the difficult part when you're doing a live with 3 different cameras with 3 close but not exactly the same perspective. You have to be aware of what each of them can see and what they can't.
Especially when you're working with quite big objects
Yeah.
that don't even always fit in the frame of one camera.
Yeah. I remember that the thing that I don't like framing the most has always been chairs. Find it super difficult to show enough detail and at the same time be show enough of the project for it to make sense.
È la parte perché se non pregio molto, però ovviamente mi cerca di farci vedere tutti i dettagli proprio dei passaggi. Essendo un fregio grosso, comunque lavorando con oggetti grossi, è un po' più difficile inquadrare bene tutto.
What do you don't like filming, Federica? Though to be honest, you guys have a really great setup in Italy. If it is like how I remember it.
Oh yes, we have the stand for the camera, so it's easy.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's it. Ooh. See, it's still bendy, as you can probably guess. And here we go. So I'm gonna get on my knees again.
Come avete visto è ancora comunque modellabile, ancora caldo e va ad applicarlo.
There. There. Come up when you get the chance. About there, seem right, centered.
Like a millimetre or so to your left.
That way.
No, to your left.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think those designs, the little centre.
I'm
Yeah.
literally trying
That's,
to find that to that.
yeah, that's.
But it's difficult when I'm standing.
Yeah, I can imagine it's difficult from back here. So.
Yeah. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. Pushing it in. Oh no, we don't. Yeah. So see, because I've put more glue on this piece, the glue is not tacky enough to just take on the surface that I'm applying it to, and so it slides slightly.
Quindi come vedete quando si applica un po' troppa colla come in questo caso semplicemente il freddo può andare a scivolare leggermente proprio perché la colla non è sufficientemente appiccicosa, basta premere bene comunque.
Baby wipes, just so I can take off that big batch.
Con una salvietta va a togliere proprio il più grosso della colla.
And I'm gonna go like this to begin with and then come and do the details just after with my...
You have a comment on Facebook from Karol Rozecki Andrakowski saying you covered the keyhole.
So this doesn't actually have a keyhole. This just had some sort of, I don't know, a thing to hide the fact that they took it off. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know where the key is. It is a piece of furniture that we bought from a charity shop, so a second-hand shop. So I don't think they actually came with a key, this one.
In questo caso ci stava spiegando appunto che sul secondo cassetto non c'è neanche una serratura per una chiave, anzi avevano mascherato questo buco perché l'avevano proprio tolta, e in realtà questo mobile è stato acquistato in un negozio di seconda mano, quindi non c'è nemmeno una chiave per i cassetti, e per questo comunque non c'è stato nessun problema nell'andare a coprire la serratura, il buco della serratura.
So back we come with my little wet paintbrush.
E adesso con il pennellino bagnato con l'acqua va a rifinire i dettagli che invece si incolla.
If you give me a minute, I'll be on this side again. There. There. By the way, maybe something that people have noticed is how often I'm shifting my perspective. So I'm looking up or down on the piece of furniture, changing my perspective to be able to see all different perspectives of it.
Just a quick thank you to Karol Andrakowski who said got to run, it looks beautiful.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Wanted to get that in before she had to leave.
Yeah.
E ovviamente è molto importante, come vedete Artemis sta cambiando molto spesso il punto di vista, la prospettiva proprio per andare a vedere tutti i dettagli particolari all'interno del fregio e del mobile per rimuovere tutti gli eccessi di colla.
And that is also when you're painting, by the way. And thank you for saving that sentence of mine, Federica.
We've also had Diane Govin join us on the Facebook side of things, saying good morning from rainy, cold Massachusetts. It feels like fall instead of summer.
Does it?
Sorry to hear about the weather there, Diane. I can guarantee you that it's not much better here. It's weirdly humid today, but it basically has felt like it's going to rain, or basically is raining for the last few weeks. And also, hello, Hussein Kara, who's joined us on the YouTube chat and said hello.
Hello, darling.
Let us
Welcome,
know.
welcome, everyone.
Yeah, let us know where you're joining us from, Hussein. And sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name.
So, now that both of my pieces are on the surface, so I'm just taking glue off my hands. I don't want it sticking on a piece of furniture. I'm going to warm them both up. So step 4, we're applying your Ouija bend moldings, and then I'm going to push them against the surface one more time.
E adesso che i tanti freddi sono già applicati alla superficie, vai a riscaldarli ancora una volta e premerli di nuovo sulla superficie.
what Diana said. We've had a lot of rain as well this year. Sorry to hear that, Diane. We've gotten off fairly easy by English standards, I'd say. But it does feel like it's going to be quite a rainy summer, in my opinion.
To be honest, we had a very good weather in March and April.
And even the winter wasn't.
Yeah, we always had a mild winter.
Yeah, but normally, like, we've gotten away with a lot less rain than we normally do.
It's not supposed to rain in bloody winter, it's supposed to snow.
How long have you been in England, Atlas?
Yes.
You just said supposed to snow, as if that's not
Oh, look at where we are on the map, for crying out loud.
Snow is a once every 3-year event that shuts the entire country down, Atlas. You should know this
No,
by now.
It's a big country. I mean, they get a lot of snow up in Scotland, and it's not that far in reality.
That's different though, that's Scotland. They're up in the mountains.
We're talking about maybe an hour and a half worth of, travelling with a car.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it's like 4 hours on the train to Glasgow. So I assumed it'd be at least a couple hours in the car.
No, I thought it was, I'm not talking about, Central Park, but to get to Carlisle, which is the last biggest city before you get to Scotland, I thought it was always closer than that. So we're talking about English geography, we're very sorry. Do you get a lot of snow, Federica?
I mean, it depends. Here in Denver, here obviously here in the Alps, so we get a little bit of snow. In the south of Italy, obviously there is less snow.
Yeah, but see, you are. Greece gets about snow once every 2 years now, lately. Before, when I was a young kid, it was more of once every 5 years. It was a very rare occasion.
Here in Vietnam, we have it like in winter. We have snow every year. It depends on how much snow it falls.
Yeah.
So we've had KP Mandala join us again on YouTube. Hello KP Mandala, nice to see you again.
Hello, welcome back.
And she's asked, how are you guys? We're both doing quite well, I think.
Yeah, we're both doing quite well. Busy bees as it gets.
And we've also had Cynthia Mollick join on the Facebook side of things. Say hello from beautiful Northeast Ohio. Or NE Ohio, I think you mean Northeast. You might mean a place in Ohio I'm not recognising. And it said, sunny today and warm. Love those molds we're using. Thank you very much, Cynthia.
12:58. It is a statement. So, there it is. These are our two big moldings. So this is finished. I'm done with these. I'm now gonna move on to this side. So let me move you that way, and that way. Bit more. There we go. And we're just gonna apply those two moldings. And after that, I'm gonna let you go, guys.
Quindi adesso, come vedete, applica tutte e tre più grandi, ora si sposta sulla parte laterale e va a mettere anche i due laterali che ci ha fatto vedere prima.
But this should take a lot less time, to be honest. So,
E questo è
bear with me.
And Cynthia confirmed I was right. Yes, she meant Northeast Ohio.
So see how quickly these start bending. Simply because they're less thick. Sorry, Federica, every time I stop a sentence I have half a pause and poor Federica is like, oh, I'll go. And then I'm like, oh no, done. There we go. So now it's all nice and bendy.
Quindi adesso come vedete si piega molto bene anche perché era più piccolo, quindi fa più in fretta a scaldarsi.
So I'm just gonna put, sorry, Connor, I need a lot of glue this because I want to go quickly at it, and of course I'm putting it all over myself because why not?
And I have to admit, Cynthia, you've piqued my curiosity. You've said you're from beautiful Northeast Ohio, and Ohio is one of them places I've heard the name many a time. Never really known what it's like there. What kind of place are we talking about? Like, is it mountainous? Is it just like a nice looking city you're in? I'm just curious now. You said beautiful Northeast Ohio. I'm wondering if there's a place I need to put on my bucket list to visit.
Ohio, why do I have the I don't know, for me it sounds like cowboy kind of
It's very
territory.
middle of the country, Midwest, from what I remember.
Okay. Oh, so here we go. Oh no, I'll start with the top. So just gonna put it there, centering it. And I'm just going to push it there, and I'm not going to touch it until I've taken the other one.
Quindi adesso l'ha applicato sulla superficie, non va a toccarlo fino a quando non ha applicato il secondo.
Oh, and hello, Judy Oliveira, who said hello from Canada.
Hello, Judy. Where from in Canada?
Yeah, are you joining us from the West Coast, the East Coast, somewhere central? Are you a Quebecois?
Connor is half Canadian, you see? So he's very interested.
Yeah, most of my family live in the kind of Ontario area. Does not narrow it down at all, but like outside of Toronto.
Yeah, well, it's not like Canada is humongous to begin with. That. Go. It's so bendy that it's actually just...
Yeah, I can actually, this probably won't get picked up by the camera, but I can see tiny bits of glue evaporating from the surface. I can see like tiny little steam lines. Why are you just permanently in a cartoon, Artemis? Like you do the slapstick comedy, you've got cartoon steam lines coming off what you're working on.
I'm not doing this. Slapstick comedy. Story of my life. Okay, and there we go.
Oh, and hello to Gigi Shan Shan, who's joined us on the TikTok side of things. Or maybe Gigi Shan Shan. Apologies if I've butchered your name there.
So that should come about that. Okay, so just gonna use my small paintbrush to just take off the big part of excess glue. I'm not doing the details for now.
Adesso quindi con il pennello bagnato basta rimuovere gli eccessi nei dettagli.
Cynthia said I'm just 2 blocks from Lake Erie. Okay. From the Great Lakes.
I don't know where that is.
One of the Great Lakes. It's kind of a...
I don't know where the Great Lakes are.
Well, basically part of the Great Lakes are in Canada, part are in America.
Oh, is it to do where? No, I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't know. Like I could pinpoint you something, that thing that I want to refer to on a map. Wouldn't be able to tell you any names around it.
Yeah, that is a very nice looking area. I do want to get out to this at least one of the Great Lakes. I know a lot of them. They've got quite nice scenery around them. Then we've had Gigi Shan Shan say, "I learned about Would You Bend from Barb from the Shabby Tree." Oh, big thank you to Barb, who may be out there watching, may not. I've not seen her in the chat today. Glad that you've found your way to us.
Please do keep on going. So I'm just warming them up now, and I'm now going to place them on their definitive position.
And hello to Preda Radu, who's joined us and said hello from Romania. And confused me slightly by saying hello from Romania in Italian. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I think they may have joined and heard Frederica speaking Italian and decided to speak in Italian to us to make it easier. So yeah, hello Preda Radu from Romania.
So there we go. I'm now pushing it down. Making sure that it's in the position I want it to be. See there, it needed a bit of moving, so I've just done it. And there we go. And it's probably due to the Ah, thank you, Connor.
The angle was I could see the little margin.
Do. Please do, Connor. Some things I'm not gonna always see. So, there we go. All done. We've got our front of, well, I need to do it on the other side, but it's done. So you get a clear idea of what it's going to look like at the end. There we go. So,
I riporti sono stati applicati, ovviamente andranno messi anche dall'altra parte, ma così potete farvi un'idea di quella che è appunto l'idea generale, come verrà poi fuori l'immobile.
So this is going to be it. I think from next week onwards we're going to actually do some painting, because I did not expect these to take so long. I think we spent at least 45 minutes for me to put them on, which is fine. When you're doing big projects like this, do take your time to make sure that your wood bends are properly adhered, and we're going to do all of the painting next week for sure. Okay, guys.
Quindi la parte di colorazione con la vernice verrà fatta la prossima settimana. Artemis oggi ci ha impiegato 45 minuti ad applicare comunque i fregi, ed è sempre importante ricordarsi, specialmente quando state lavorando su progetti un po' più grossi come quello di oggi, di prendervi comunque
because in Italian sounds so great. Beautiful. I don't know. It might be also the accent. I don't know. I want to learn Italian. So guys, thank you very much for being with me today for all that wood you bending, should I say? Thank you very much, Federica, for doing all the translations. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying. I tried with please. I'm sorry. And we'll see you all next Friday or Tuesday. So, thank you very much all. Have a great rest of your week. It's a bye-bye from everyone. From here, from me and Connor actually.
Bye everyone.
Bye!